Regionally, the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian reported that Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Becesar says she is not concerned about comments made by Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro, saying the U.S. has never requested any access to our territory for any military action against Venezuela. She said Trinidad and Tobago has always had good relations with the Venezuelan people and will continue to do so. The Prime Minister was responding via WhatsApp to questions from Guardian media following Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro's media conference, where he questioned who was influencing the Prime Minister to practically declare war against Venezuela. Persad-Becesar added that she supports a respectful relationship with the Venezuelan government, but the relationship will improve significantly when they begin to cooperate with Trinidad and Tobago on repatriation matters. That can start today with them accepting the repatriation of some of their people. For over 2 months, they have stalled the repatriation of about 200 criminal migrants. I would also tell them to make an effort to counter the drugs, arms, and human trafficking that is occurring across the Gulf of Paria, which is fueling bloody gang violence here. These are good items to start with to improve our relationship and maintain long-term peaceful ties, she said. In an interview with CNC3's The Morning Brew last Wednesday, Venezuelan ambassador said Venezuela was always willing to repatriate its citizens, but U.S. sanctions sometimes made it more difficult. There has always been an issue because, again, in an illegal manner, the United States practically took all Venezuelan airplanes, and those are the ones that we use to bring our compatriots back home. In the case of Trinidad, the Trinidad and Tobago government does not allow Venezuelan aircraft to come under the pretense that they have been sanctioned by the United States, the ambassador said. The Prime Minister also responded to this. Let him account for his comments, but I am confirming that they are stalling the repatriation of Venezuelan immigrants who are detained in our jails and detention centers for criminal activity, she replied. We have everything in place on our side, and there is no cause for them not accepting their citizens back to Venezuelan territory. On reports of a second U.S. Navy strike against the drug boat, Persad-Becesar said the only persons who are against this action are those who benefit directly or indirectly from the illegal drug trade. Our citizens must take a close look at the individuals and organizations that are protesting against the drug interdiction activities of the U.S. Navy and ask why they are fighting so vehemently to protect drug traffickers. She added that the country's economy has been awash with drug money, and that opposition to U.S. counter-narcotics action is fueled by the narco dollars of the big drug traffickers and their enablers in our country. Persad-Becesar said the U.S. support was necessary, noting there has been too much violence and societal destruction in the last 25 years. We needed help, and we are now getting that help from the U.S.